Hello there, happy YouTubers. I've here today with an unboxing of the Timex Ironman Triathlon digital watch. I just received this, and as you probably can see from these seals from here, I have bought this from Flipkart, which is in India a popular online retail store. So since this has just arrived, let's open it up and see what's what. Forgive me, I need to use one hand to keep this steady. So this is the packaging it comes with, pretty standard. It's got Timex written on it with a little T which spills over to the side. There's some seals that Flipkart has put on it to ensure that it isn't opened during transit. I have had to break these seals because I wanted to ensure that the product is working before doing this unboxing for you. Now, what's interesting here is the manufacturing date, which is here. It says it's the May 2012, and now we can actually verify this, and I'll show you how later on, or at least yes, highly likely if not verified. It's been imported by Timex themselves in India, and there's a customer service ID in case something's wrong. So here we go. So we finally open up this box. Kind of difficult to do with one hand. Here we go, and here's some, that's a cover off. This is some literature. Let's see. It says, congratulations, now you are now the owner of a tough and stylish Timex quartz watch, which has been designed to take the stress and strain of everyday life, whatever that is. So I don't know what this thing is. It seems to be a list. Yes, it's a list of service centers in India. So we'll keep that aside for the time being. This is big, thick booklet. One of these cheap, large sheets of paper which has been folded several times. It's the manual. So I'll keep this aside for a minute. Here's the actual watch. It's the Ironman Triathlon, which is the NA33 version. It's an old version, and as a result I got it at a great price. Let's remove this protective layer. That's done with. Now, as you can see, it has what's called all-day Indiglo. Essentially, there's some sort of reflective material in the dial in the back of this LCD display, which makes it very visible even in low light conditions without using the Indiglo light. Let me show you the difference between the light and this. Put the light on, that's the light on, that's off, on, off. Now, the way to verify the May 2012 manufacturing date, if you see, it's still in year 00 where it starts when you put in a new battery, and it's the 10th of April. So it's been 4 months and 10 days, which is roughly today's date. I think it's exactly today's date. And this is the time, it's Monday. It's got an Indiglo feature here. It's got some other features. These two buttons here work as an up and a down. So you can scroll through memos. You can add little memos here if you wanted to, if you had the patience to sit and type through without a keyboard and with these buttons. So, and this button here changes the time. This is set, where it's asking you to hold to enter set mode. There's probably some other things. This is a split. Let's cycle through the modes. I apologize, I've not been using this watch. I just got it, so I still need to figure out what's what. So we have a chrono mode. We have a timer mode. We have an alarm mode. I think we've got several alarms here. the package, yes, there are, as you can see, there are 5 alarms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is useful if you want more alarms in the day. And there's a memo mode, so you can actually start entering memos here. It's a lot less shiny than it looks in this image. It's for some reason looking very shiny in this light, but it's not at all shiny. It's got a very nice matte finish. It's got these artificially attached screws in here. They're not actually screws, they're just little plastic studs. They don't actually do anything. Now if you take this out, as you can see, it says Ironman Triathlon on this part of the strap, and it says Timex Flicks. Now what Timex Flicks is, let me show you. If you keep this button pressed, this is the light button. Now this beep. What this beep means is when you're in a dark condition and you don't, either your non-watch wearing hand is occupied or for some reason you can't press the button, this button here, all you do is flick it this side and nothing happens. Here, there we go. All you do is flick it as if you're trying to look at the time, and the display lights up. Useful feature, but I don't think I'm going to keep it on because it's kind of ruinous to the battery. So that's the Timex Flicks feature, which is advertised here. As you can see, it's only got single little holes here for the retaining arm on the strap. A lot of the G-Shocks and competing watches have 2. But for the price that I paid for this, I'm not too unhappy with what it is. It feels nice. It feels well built. This looks like metal, but it isn't. It's painted plastic. So be aware of that if you're going to buy this watch. So I need to figure out how this watch works, and then I'll have probably another video uploaded showing you how to use it. Anyway, until next time, see you soon.